units. So read the problem. B worked for 10 days, right? So B can finish 6 units on day 1. When he worked for 10 days, B alone can finish 60 units. Correct. So the remaining is out of 90, 60 work has been done by B. So the remaining is 30 units. Your 30 units will be finished by A in how many days they're asking. So A can finish 5 units on day 1. In how many days A can finish 30 units? So X equal to 6 days. The remaining work will be finished by A in 6 days. So first you should understand 3 points in aptitude. First one, the foundation is very important. Second one, first the problem is given to you. Read the problem, try to understand the problem, then solve it. So third important, like you can solve in conventional method, but to save your time, you can use shortcut methods. You can use unit method in time and work. Next one, problem number 2. So problem number 2, population of a village is 8,000. If 6% of men and 10% of women are added, population becomes 8,600. Then the number of men in the village was. So this is a percentage, simple percentage problem. You can use equation method or mixture and alligation. So these kind of problems, whenever you come across, you can use the mixture and alligation formula. Men, women. See, if 6% added and 10% of women is added, okay, here it is a mean value or the aggregate percentage. So out of 8,600 totally added. So out of 8,600 is what percentage? 7.5%. So the overall change is 7.5%. So to calculate men's equation, so ratio 10 minus 7.5. This is 10 minus 7.5 and this is 7.5 minus 6. So this is 1.5 and 2.5. So the ratio is 5:3. Correct. So now out of 8,000, 8x equal to 8,000, x equal to 1,000. So we need the value of 5x equal to 5,000. So we need total number of men equal to 5. So the ratio between men and women is 5:3. So out of every 5 men, there are 3 women. So there are 5,000 men and 3,000 women are there. You can cross verify the answer or you can use the equation method. But the simple way is to use the mixture and alligation formula. Next one. Problem number 3. So look at this very easy problem. You can see the ratio problem under the division method, division kind of problems. First point, a sum of rupees 20,706 is distributed among A, B, C. So the first point is A plus B plus C equal to 20,706. So take it as equation number 1. The second point, A gets 10 by 123 of B and C got together. This is equation number 2. The third one, C equal to 1/10 of what A and B got together. This is equation number 3. You can keep it. So now we need the answer of C. So you can convert this A plus B plus C into C. Okay, if you look at the problem, equation number 3. So C equal to 10C equal to A plus B. Correct. So A plus B, instead of A plus B, you can write as 10C. 10C plus C equal to 20,706. So this is 11C equal to 20,000, again 706. C value 1,882 approximately. They're asking the value of approximately. So this is a easy problem, like you just convert substitution method you can use. Observe the data, whatever the data is given. Equation number 2 may not be required, but if you use the equation number 3, you can get the answer very easily. Okay. Next one, problem number 4. So the problem number 4, when you read, how many 6-digit even numbers can be formed from the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, so that the digit should not repeat and a second last digit is even. Okay, so before moving to the problem, you should understand what is repetition. So for example, 1 comma 2 is given to you. First, what is permutation? Permutation means arrangement. The basic formula for arrangement permutation is n factorial by n minus r factorial. See, take the example when the digits 1 comma 2 is given. How many 2-digit numbers can be arranged? 1 1 2 1 1 2 2 2. So totally 4 digits can be arranged. This is with repetition. If repetition not allowed, and this won't be come, only 2 digit can be formed. So this is how 1 2. This is the unit place, and this is the 10th place. And see 1 comma 2 digits. Totally you have two numbers, and this place can be filled in two different methods. When the number is repetition allowed, again this is 2p1. When the repetition is not allowed, this is 2p1 into 1p1. Correct. So why we are applying your multiplication here? We use the multiplication rule. So this is the basic concept of repetition allowed and repetition not allowed. If repetition allowed, the same number can be repeated. If repetition not allowed, see, if you place 2 here, you can place 1 here. If you place 1 here, you can place 2 here. Correct. So this is the basic idea. So next, come back to like how many 6-digit numbers can be arranged. They're asking. See, you have to arrange a 6-digit number: 1 2 3 4 5 6. And this is place is called a unit digit. 10 place, 100, 1000, etc. So if the number is an even number, the last digit or the unit place should be 2 4 or 6. The given digits we have 2 4 6. If it ends with 2 4 or 6, then the number is an even number, 6-digit even number. So the last place can be filled in 3 different ways. And similarly, the second last digit also should be an even number. So you can write as 2p1. Am I right? So the last 2 digit must be an even number. So out of 3, you have to place them in 2 different. So 6 arrangements are possible, like 2 into 3. So the remaining 1 2 3 4, 4 place should be filled. Out of how many numbers? 2 is already, since the repetition is not allowed, 2 is already placed. So we have 5 digits is bending. So these can be filled in 5p4 ways, or like this can be done in 3 ways, this can be done in 2 ways, this is 5 4 ways, and 3 and 2. So when you multiply all these, you'll get the answer 6 30 720. So the answer should be 720. 6-digit even numbers can be framed using these digits, and the second last digit is also an even number. Let's move. The next one. The fifth question is very important one. So the previous problem we have seen permutation, and this problem in how many ways a team of 11 must be selected out of a team. 11 you have to choose out of 5 men and 11 women. So there are 16 people. Out of 16 you have to choose 11. So normally combination means it is a selection. So you can write the 16C11 in normal combination, but there is a condition like such that, so this is wrong, women, such that the team must comprise not more than 3. So what are the different possibilities? It is a combination problem. So what is the combination formula? N factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. So the different possibility, you can choose maximum 3 men and minimum could be 0. This is men, and the woman should be 8, 9, 10 and 11. Correct. So you can, this is the possible combinations, like you can choose 3 men and 8 women, 2 men and 9 women, 1 man and 10 women. So these are the different 4 possibilities because the team comprise not more than 3. So this can be done in 5C 3 ways into this can be done in 11C 8. So out of 5, 3. So these are the combinations are available. And similarly 5C2 into 11C9, 5C1 into 11C10, and this is 5C0 into 11C11. So these are the 4 different possibilities. So just calculate 5C3 into 11C8 and adding all these, you will get the answer, because we apply the addition rule here. This is a single even, and this is also a single even. This is also a single even. So whenever we have multiple evens, so we use the addition rule. So adding all these, you will get the answer as 2 2, 2, 5, 6. Yes, 5C3, you should know how to calculate. This is NCR. This is N, this is R. You can apply this formula here. Or an easy way like reverse N R times 5 into 4 into 3 by R factorial 5 into 3 into 2 into 1. This can be done in 10 ways. So, see the next problem. The total income of ESA in the years 2003, 2004, and 2005 was 36,400. Her income increased by 20% each year. So, what was her income in 2005? So, look at the point like the total income is given. So, in 2003, it is X, you can keep it. 2004, Y. 2005, it is Z. So, the total income is 36,400. Leave the dollars. Okay. So, you can use equation method to solve this problem. But whenever you come across this kind of problems, use 100 as the base data, as a shortcut way. So in 2003, take it as the value was 100. So value of percentage means if you take the initial value as 100, you will get the exact answer. So in 2004, 20% increase means it becomes 120, correct? So out of 100, 20% is 20. So if you add these two, you will get 2000. 4 on 120. Again, it is 120 out of 120, 24%, 24, it becomes 144. So initially 2003, my percentage was 100. In 2005, it is 144. So if you add all these, so what is the total percentage? 100 plus 120 plus 144. This is 364 percentage. 364 of X equal to 36,400. So the value of X is equal to 100. Like it is in 1%. So 100% is equal to 10,000. Correct. So 10,000 was the value in 2003. Now we need the value for 144%. So just multiply 144 here. You will get 14,400 as the final value. So what was the income in 2005? It is 14,400. In 2004 it is 12,000. So adding all these, you will get the answer 36,400. 10,000, 12, 14,400. Adding all these, you will get the combined value of 36,400 in 2003, 2004 and 2005. So assume the value as 100 and you can get the value directly. So from 2003 to 2005, 44% have been increased. So this is the problem. We'll see the next problem. Read the problem. From a bag containing 8 green, 5 red, 3 are drawn from one after other. So find the probability of the 3 balls being green. If the balls are drawn or replaced before the next ball, pick the balls are drawn or replaced or not replaced respectively. So it's a very important problem in probability. So you know the formula for probability. Probability of A equal to N of A by N of S. The N of S is number of samples here, total samples, and this is a favorable event. So you know it very well. So the point is given 2 points. You have to understand like 3 balls are drawn, first one out of 13, right? So out of 13, 3 are drawn. So that must be a green color. That must be green color, right? The balls being greens. So this is the point given. And look at the things like the 3 balls being green if the balls are replaced and before the next ball. So first we have to calculate for replaced. The original ball is replaced. So in that case, totally how many balls are there? 13. So you have to pick green, first green. Correct? This is green. Next 13 by 8, again 13 by 8. So why it is again 13 by 8? 13 by 8 means it is ball one after other. So I'm applying this formula. Correct? Out of 13 balls, 8 are green. Again this is replaced. So again 13, 8. Again balls are replaced. This is second green ball and 3 green balls. So totally 3 green balls. If the balls are replaced, the answer must be 5112 by 2197. This is replace. The second thing is not replaced, correct? So the first ball should be green. So when the balls are not replaced, the total number of balls should be 12. Out of 12, how many greens are there? 7. Out of 11, how many greens are there? 6. So now if you multiply, the answer should be 336 by 1716. So you should understand, like, the balls are replaced and not replaced. So two things are given. Probability. So one of the most important and easiest topic. So only formula you should know, that, like, n of a by n of s. 8. Problem number 8. The value of a house depreciate every year by 3/4 of its initial value at the beginning of the year. If the initial value of the scooter is 40,000 at the end of the year, so the first year it reduces as 30,000, again 30,000 into 3 by 4. So the next one again 3. So initial of, by going this method, you can use direct method as 40,000 original value into 3 by 4 the first year, second year again 3 by 4, and third year 3 by 4. Just you can use the formula original value into the value depreciation power n. So this is 3 by 4 to the power n. So every year it is being depreciated from the current value, right? Current value. So the answer must be 16,875. So the value depreciates the original value. Next one. Problem number 9 is very important in TCS, the most repeated question, time and work. The time and work actually an important topic. At least we can get 2 questions from TCS NQT national level test. This is a very important problem and repeated problem. It's very simple and easy to understand. The time is given, so you need not to confuse this problem. First read the problem, try to understand, then solve it. See, George can finish a work in 8 hours, Paul the same work in 10 hours, Harry can do the same work in 12 hours. Correct. So first, as for the unit method, we have to calculate total units by taking the LCM of each 10 and 12. Correct. So this is 120 units. So totally they have to cover 120 units. Now calculate the individuals efficiency. George can finish 15 units, correct? Paul can finish 120 by 10. So that is 12. And similarly, Hari, out of 120, he can finish work in 12 days, means 12, correct? So look at the next point. All the three of them start working at 9 a.m. and George stops the work at 11 a.m. Correct. So for totally from 9 to 11, that is 2 hours they both working together. Correct. 1 hour they all can finish 37 units by adding 15 plus 12 plus 10. So in 2 hours they would have finished 74 units. So up to 11 o'clock they would have finished 120 units when working together. Correct. Both George, Paul, and Hari. They would have finished 74 units when working together till 11 o'clock. So the balance should be like 46 units should be finished. 46. This must be finished by Paul and Hari, correct? Because George stops the work. He left the job. It is a kind of remaining day concept. And he can finish 12 units and he can finish 10 units on 1 hour. So 1 hour 22, 2 hours 44. So approximately in 2 hours they will finish the work. So the answer must be 11 to 12, 12 to 1. So at 1 p.m. they would have finished the work approximately. So this is how the unitary method is very, very important and easy to understand. The 10th question. Read the problem. On a 26 question test, 5 points were deducted for each wrong answer and 8 points were added for right answers. If all the questions were answered, how many were correct if the answer was 0? So using the option, you can get the answer very easily. Like there are 10 questions right. For each question, it is 8, it is 80. And 16 questions as wrong. Correct? 16 questions as wrong. So 16 questions as so the next one is like 16 questions wrong. For each question it is minus 5. So it is 80. So the answer must be 0. So you can solve it in X questions are right and 26 minus X questions are wrong. This is the right questions and this is the wrong questions. Correct. For each right questions you score 8 marks. So for each wrong question it is minus 5 into 26 minus 6. If all the question answers that is equal to 0. The score is 0. So the X value is 10. So you can directly get the answer. There are 10 questions right and 16 questions wrong. And this is also one of the most important, like equations are important in TCS Ninja. Next one, read the problem. There are 20 persons sitting in circle. In that there are 18 men and 2 sisters. How many arrangements are possible in which the 2 sisters are always separated by a man? See, it's a circular permutation. The first one you have to understand, like this is a circular permutation, not a regular permutation. Correct. The permutation can be a linear permutation, means it is a linear permutation, and this is circular permutation. Okay, and there is no start and end point here, but this must have a starting point. So the formula is n minus 1 factorial. Correct. So the totally 18 men are there and 2 sisters. The 2 sisters should always sit together. Correct. So it means that 2 sisters and 18 men. So totally how many persons are there? 19. So take it as a single object. There are 19 people. If there are 19 people, how many arrangements are possible in circular permutation? It is 19 minus 1 factorial, that is 18 factorial. This is the overall arrangement, and the 2 sisters can be arranged in 2 different ways, correct? And the first sister may be right to left or left to right, so 2 different arrangements are possible. So the final answer should be 18 factorial into 2. So it's a very important one. The vowels are together or sitting together. These are the same concepts in permutation. This is one of the important concept. Maybe circular arrangements n minus 1 factorial. This you should understand. Why it is n minus 1 factorial? We have to start it with a starting point. It should have a starting point. That is the reason it is n minus 1 factorial. The next one. Find the number of ways in which 4 particular persons A, B, C, D and 6 more persons can stand in a queue so that A stands before B. A stands before B and B stands before C and C stands before D. So this is the arrangement. Apart from these 4 A, B, C, D, and we have 6 more persons, correct? And you can have only one arrangement. This must be the order for A, B, C, D, and this can be arranged in anywhere, correct? The order is immaterial. So this is take it as a single object, and this one 6. So totally 7 factorial. So this is the final answer. If they are, so the order cannot be changed and should not be changed for ABCD. This is the final order. So it can be like the first person, 6 person. The first person can sit here, and the remaining ABCD, and the remaining 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the ABCD can come anywhere, but this must be the order. So take it as a single object, and apart from this 6 persons arrangements can be done in 7 factorial ways. 13th question. The greatest number that will divide 148, 246 and 623, leaving the remainders 4, 6, 11 and 4, 6 and 11 respectively. So first, when you read the problem, can you understand it is an HCF problem, correct? Highest greatest number that will divide 148. Okay, that will divide. So then answer is HCF. X minus A, Y minus B, Z minus A. This is the formula, correct? You have a different reminders concept. So it is 148 minus 4. This is 2 for this is this is 148 minus 4. This is again 246 minus 6, and this is 623 minus 11. So the answer should be 144, 240 and 612. So calculate the HCF. Correct? So it must be 12. So the answer is 12. So it's a very easy problem, x minus a. So when it's a different remainders, leaving the different remainders. So when you divide 148 by 12, the remainder is 4. Again by 12 it is 6. Again 623 by 12, the remainder is 11. So this is the basic idea. The 14th question. So it looks very easy question. Again, time and work. So the part one, we are focusing more on time and work, probability, permutation, combination, percentage kind of problem in part one, because these are simple topics and the weightage is given to these topics in TCS national level test. So you should focus more on time and work, probability, permutation, combination, and LCM based problem. Clear? So read the problem. It is very simple. Thomas takes 7 days to paint the house completely, whereas Raj would require 9 days to paint the same house by 9 days. Correct? If A can take 7 days, B can takes 90 days. So you have to find out A plus B. Correct? So again, you can have LCM method, unit method, and the shortcut formula method. When A is given and B is also given, you have to find out AB by the shortcut formula is AB by A plus B. Straight away you can get the answer. When A is given, B is given, when you have to find out A plus B, the shortcut formula 7 into 9 by 7 plus 9 is equal to 16. So 63 by 16, approximately 4 days. So this shortcut formula will be useful in the higher level problems. Again, one more time and work problem. A completes 80% of a work in 20 days. Then B also joins and A and B together can finish the remaining work in 3 days. How long does it need for B if A alone completes the work? Correct. See, the first point is given like A finish 80% means 4/5 of the work in 20 days. Correct. So the total work can be finished by A in 25 days. 4 work can be in 20 days. So 5 works is 25 days. So this A is 1 day work, 1 by 25. B is 1 day work, we don't know, we have to find out. And when work 3 days together, they can finish the work in 1/5 of the work, correct? When 4/5 of the work is done by A, balance 1/5 of the work should be done by both A and B in 3 days. They are 1 day work and this is 3-day work, correct? So now we need B's value. So B is value 1 by B. Let's calculate B is 1 day work. So it is 1 by 15 minus 1 by 25. So calculate, we'll get the answer. B is equal to 1 by B equal to 2 by 75. So B is equal to 37.5 days. This is very simple. You can use the unitary method also, but this is very simple to answer for these kind of problems. Like you can use unitary LCM method, taking LCM. A is 1 day work, B is 1 day work, and when they work for 3 days, when they work for 3 days, they can finish 1/5 of the work when working together, right? Next one. One more time and work problem. Read the problem. A alone can do 1/4 of the work in 2 days. It means 1/4. When you see the fraction, 1/4 in 2 days. So 1 work in 2 days, 4 work in 8 days. Correct? This is A. B. 2/3 of a work in 4 days. So it means 2 works in 4 days. So 1 work in 2 days, 3 work in 6 days. And if they all working together, they can finish, they can complete in 3 days. It means that A plus B plus C, when they work together, they can finish in 3 days. Correct. So look at the problem, like they're asking what part of the work will be completed by C in 2 days. They're asking the part, like fraction they're asking. So whenever they ask you fraction, use the LCM method. LCM method. Say A plus B plus C is 1 day work, 1 by 3. This is A plus B plus C minus A plus B is 1 day work, 1 by 8 plus 1 by 6. So if you think like it is 24 taking LCM here, 4, 7 by 24. Again taking LCM, it is 1 by 4. So this is C is 1 day work. C is 1 day work, correct? And C is 2 days work. It is 2 by 24 or 1 by 12. So the fraction done by C in 2 days is 1 by 12. C alone. They're asking C alone. This one. The next one we'll see. Look at the puzzle it is given. Like one puzzle, one or two puzzle you can expect in TCS Ninja. It's a very easy, simple. Look at the format of the first one. 5 plus 3 plus 2 equal to 15, 10, 22. So observe the data like 5 plus 3 plus 2 equal to 15, 10, 22. So this is 5 into 3, 15. And 5 into 2, 10. Adding these two, 25 minus the central term is 22. In a similar way, 5 plus 4 plus 5, so it is 20. Sorry, so you have to find out 7 plus 2 plus 5. Okay. So it is the 14 plus, sorry, 14, 35. Adding these two, 39, 49 minus 2, 47. So this is the final easy one. Look at the 18th problem. In this question, a power b means a raised to the power b. If f of x, this is a function based problem and easy algebra problems, f of x equal to ax power 4 and bx square plus x plus 5, correct? So if f of minus 3 is equal to 2 means instead of x you have to apply minus 3. So a to the power minus 3 to the power 4 plus b to the power minus 3 square plus minus 3 plus 5, that is equal to 2, which is given here. So this is 3 power 4 means it is 81a plus 9b minus 3 plus 5 minus 2 equal to 0. So it means that both would be cancelled. So 81a minus 9b equal to 0. This is f of minus 3. And f of 3, they are asking the value of f of 3. So again it is 81a plus 9b plus 81a plus 9b plus 3 plus 5, correct? And this you can take it as 0. So this is 8. So f of 3 must be, answer is 8. So the answer is a simple problem. The 19th one, 100 students appeared for two different examinations. 60 passed from the first and 50 from the second. 30 both in both exams. So find the probability that the student selected at random failed in both examination. So now we have to calculate both example. A union B equal to the formula P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. So this is totally 60 passed and this is 30, sorry 50 and 30. Adding these we'll get the answer as 80, correct? So 80 passed in both exams. This is both. So failed both exam, both passed. They're asking both failed, right? So 80 passed both means balance 20 by 100. So 1 by 5. Failed both. Out of 5, 1 failed in uh, both examination. So this is the answer. Problem number 20. 2/3 of the balls in a bag are blue. The rest are pink. So 2/3 are blue. The rest is pink. Correct? The rest is pink. 1/3. If 5/9 of the blue balls, 5/9 of blue balls and 7/8 of 1/3, the 7/8 of pink balls are defective. This is equal to defective, correct? So adding these 10 by 27x plus 7x is 7x by 24. So that is equal to, if you simplify the equation, you will get the answer as 14x by 216. 14x by 216. This is the defective. And find the total number of balls in the bag that the non-defective are. With the total number x, you can keep it x minus 14x by 216 equal to 146. So we need the value of x. So x equal to, if you simplify, we'll get the answer as 932. Correct? This is the defective balls. So the total number of balls equal to defective plus non-defective. Correct? The total number you can take it as x minus defective. Just take outside here. So we'll get the answer as 932. So this is the answer for the 20th. 21. Problem number 21. A bag contains 8 balls and 3 blue balls, 8 white balls and 3 blue balls. Another bag contains 7 white balls and 4 blue balls. What is the probability of getting a blue ball? So it's a very simple problem. Like you can see totally 11 in the first set. Another set it is again 11. So out of 22 balls, the blue ball. Totally how many blue balls are? 7. So this is the simple one. Problem number 22. A simple average problem. Average marks of A, B, C is 48. So you know the formula for average, right? Average equal to sum of observations by number of observations. So it is A, B, C. A plus B plus C equal to 48 into 3. That is 144. The next one, when D joins, the average becomes, when D joins, the average becomes 47. So 47 into 4 equal to 188. So the D value must be, the D value must be 44. And E value must be, E has 3 marks more than, so E is 47. So if you simplify this answer, like average marks of B, C, D, E is given as 40. E, B plus C plus D plus E given as average marks is 48 into 3. So simplify, you'll get the answer of A. So the value of E you'll get as 43. So very simple one. The next one, a person starts writing the 4-digit numbers, all 4-digit numbers. How many times had he written the digit 2? So all the possible 4-digit number, right? So how many times he had written 4? He had written the digit 2. So the 4-digit number, correct? So you, like in the 4-digit number, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the unit place, 10, 100, and 1000, correct? So see, the problem is given like a person starts writing all 4-digit numbers, okay, starting from 1000 to 9999. So up to this, how many times he had written the digit 2? Okay, so for example 1002, so it is in the unit place. So first start with unit digit, start the unit digit 1, 2, 3, 4. So if it comes in the unit place, okay, in only one base. Since repetition is allowed, so here the 0, you cannot start a number with the 0, correct? So 9, 10 into 10. So totally 900 different ways. And if it in the 10th place means it is 1, it is 9, 10 into 10, again 900. If it is on 10th place, again you will have it comes here 1, 9, 10 into 10, so 900 again. Okay, so the next one, okay, if the 2 digit starts with the 1000th place, in this place, okay, this is 10 into 10 into 10. Correct. Since the repetition is not allowed, so you can take it as 3000. So adding all these, we'll get the answer 3700. 3700. So this is the answer. A person starts writing all the 4-digit numbers. How many times he had written the digit 2? In unit digit, he can write unit digit alone 900 times. He can write. If it is on 10th digit, 900 times, and if it is on 100 digit, 900, and it is on, if it starts with a number 1000 digit, 1000 times it can be used. So totally 3700 times he can write. Clear? So thank you very much, guys. If you have any doubts and clarification, you can contact friends at placementseason.com, or you can WhatsApp whatever the doubts you're having. Thank you very much.